outstanding game. Tonight we honor a remarkable achievement, a milestone that only a few in our Flyer family get to reach. It's not every day that a player hits the 1,000 point mark in a high school career. And tonight we're here to recognize one of the best, our senior captain, Allie Regan. For her team and our community. Last Friday night in a hard-fought game against Wellesley, Allie reached this incredible milestone, joining a select group of Flyers who have scored 1,000 points in their careers. But what makes this moment even more special is that Allie will now join her sister, Katie Regan, up on our 1,000 point band. Representing hard work, talent, and a legacy of excellence in the Flyer program. Allie, you've made your family, your team, your coaches, our athletic department, and this entire community so proud. And we can't wait to see the amazing things you continue to accomplish. As is our Flyer tradition, we have the honor of having a former 1,000 point scorer pass the ball to the new honoree, symbolizing the passing of greatness from one player to the next. And tonight, we are incredibly fortunate to have Denise Beliveau, a legend in her own right, joining us on the court. Denise not only scored her 1,000 points for the Flyers, but went on to play Division I basketball at UNH and continued her career internationally in Germany. Denise, your achievements have passed away for players like Allie, and we are so grateful for your legacy. And Allie as they come to center court, where Denise will pass the ball along to Allie, filled with good vibes, tradition, and all of their support. And these athletes are already way ahead of the game than I am. Now we would like to invite Allie's family to join us for a picture to celebrate this incredible milestone for the Regan family. Tonight we have Allie's parents and teammate and sister, Steffi Regan. Congratulations, Allie. And I'm going to pass the mic along to our all-star to have a few words.
Hi, everyone. Before we continue with tonight's game, we want to take a moment to honor someone who is incredibly special to our Flyer family. As you may know, this game is dedicated to a young boy from Framingham, Devin Swab, who tragically lost his battle with DIPG, a rare and aggressive form of childhood cancer. Devin's courage and strength continues to inspire us all, and today we wear green in his memory, as a symbol of our commitment to raise awareness for DIPG and support the search for a cure. Devin was more than just a boy from our community. He was a fighter, and he was a beloved member of our basketball family. His spirit lives on in all of us. His bravery in the face of such an unimaginable diagnosis serves as a reminder of what really matters: family, love, and community. As a team, as a school, and as a community, we continue to carry Devin with us in our hearts. He will forever be part of this program and part of who we are. We are also incredibly grateful to Cumberland Farms for sponsoring tonight's event and standing with us in the fight against DIPG. Their support allows us to continue raising awareness and funding for much-needed research. Thank you for your generosity and for being a part of this important cause. As we take the court tonight, we do so with Devin's memory in mind. We are proud to be part of Devin's Army, and we are here to ensure that his legacy, his strength, his fight, and his story lives on through our actions and through the work we do to find a cure. We'd like to invite Devin's family to the center of the court at this time, and we ask everyone to join us in showing your love and support. If you feel moved tonight, please consider donating to help fund the research that will one day help bring an end to DIPG. Every dollar, every gesture, and every moment matters in this fight. Let's continue to honor Devin, his family, and all the kids battling this terrible disease. Thank you for being a part of this important night. Devin will always be with us.
Number 12, Skylar Michalewski. Number 2, Isabel Wood. Number 3, Jada Kimbrough. Number 13, Nefeli Agakit. And number 21, Olivia Matarata. Now you're on your feet, put your hands together for your Brookline Flyers. Number 3, sophomore Stephanie. Number 22, junior Corey. Number 5, senior Brianna Diaz. Number 24, senior Maddie Gordy. And your senior captain, 1,000-point scorer, number 14, Allie Reagan. Please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, sportsmanship is at the center of all we do here at Framingham High School. Please, we encourage you to cheer for both teams and the officials, not against them. Enjoy the game.
Welcome to inside to Framingham High School girls basketball between the visiting Brookline Warriors and the Framingham Flyers here in Framingham, Massachusetts. I'm Andrew Reynolds on the call for the game. It's a good game here. We got Allie Reagan celebrating 1,000 points scored the other night in the Flyers' win over Wellesley at Wellesley High School. And the Brookline Warriors coming in to steal a win from the Flyers. They are 3-4 currently, looking to be back at 500 in this game. Starting lineups for the Flyers: number 2, Steffi Regan; number 5, Brianna Diaz; and then number 22, Corey Zizon; 24, Madeline Gorney; and Allie Regan. Flyers missed the shot off the rip, and we're underway here at Framingham High School. Brookline with the ball to start it, or right off the Framingham turnover. Turn at the top of the key now, passing it around. Brookline looking for a shot here. Moving around, Wood passing it back out to the outside. Gets tipped by Allie Regan, still goes in. Shot from the 3 from Wood is no good. Misses the rim, rebounded though by Brookline, but unable to hold on. Now is Skylar Diaz taking it up for the Flyers. Getting double team, throws it away to the other to Brookline. Driving into the paint is Aga Kitch. And she's going to get going to get called for a charge, so no foul on the Flyers. Diaz taking it up for the Flyers now. Steffi Regan looks around, looks for Zizon on the other side, unable to connect. Turnover for the Flyers. Goes the other way. Now, Jada Kimbrough taking it up for the Warriors, passing it outside to Wood. Wood dribbling around, getting guarded by Allie Regan, unable to hold on to it. Keeps it in bounds, turns her over right away. Allie Regan with the ball, looking around, finds Zizon outside, back to Regan. Shot from the mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Zizon, no good to get off the rim. Rebounded by Regan once again. Back outside to Diaz. Diaz takes her time, looks around, passes it back outside to the three-point arch to Zizon. Diaz guarding traffic, 24 seconds to go. Steffi Regan now with the ball. Back across, tries to look across for Allie Regan, unable to connect it, stolen by Brookline. On the ground, the ball goes. Regan dives for it, unable to get on top of it, and Wood is going to take it the other way for Brookline. Brookline, shot no good. Goes into the hands of Steffi Regan, and she goes the other way. 1-on-2 opportunity. Dives into the lane. Layup is up, and it's no good. Could not find it to fall down as Brookline gets to go the other way. Still scoreless here, 2 minutes into the first quarter of action here at Framingham High School. Wood outside the arch, looking for a three. Shot no good. A little bit too much on the shot from Kimbrough as it goes the other way for the Flyers. Zizon outside to the corner. Regan inside to the other Regan. It's good. Allie Regan gets her first 2 points of the night. The 1,000-point. She joins the 1,000-point club. Got it the other night, joining her sister, Katie Regan, graduate of 2023. Brookline with the ball the other way now. Agakich looking around. Still ball's moving, really solid ball moving here from the Warriors. Tipped away by Regan. Still held on to. Shot from the three. Oh, it is good. What a shot from Agakich. And Brookline gets their first points of the night, and it is a three-pointer. Getting double-teamed in the backcourt. It's a travel, and it's by Brianna Diaz. Goes the other way. Isabel Wood, trying to pass it to Agakich. Still with the ball, crossing it on the other side. Looking for Wood again. Gets it tipped again. A lot of tips here from Regan. Good defense from the Flyers. Finds inside the paint. Moving. No good into the paint. That was Matarazza. Zizon over to Regan. Sends it across to Bree Diaz. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. In the corner, shot from Regan. It's good. Nothing but net. As Allie Regan starts the night off with 5 points. Halfway through the first quarter, Framingham's up 5-3 on the Brookline Warriors. And the pass over to Agakich. And a miscommunication is going to result in the Framingham turnover as Zoe Rabinovitz is going to check in for the Flyers, and Zizon will check out as well. Zoe Rabinovitz, the senior. Bree Diaz inbounding it for the Flyers. Allie Regan taking it up the court. Outside to Rabinovitz, inside again to the paint. Nice passing for the Flyers, and it's blocked by Matarazza. Sent out of bounds. Could have been a beautiful play from the Flyers, but Matarazza says nope. Inside to the paint. Regan gets the ball off the inbound into the paint. Tries for the shot, no good, under the basket. And a travel is called right off the other way. That's on Kimbrough. And it's the Flyers' ball. Regan taking it up court for the Flyers, getting full court press by the Warriors, and it's going to walk right in. Great passing from the Flyers. Steffi Regan puts it home for the Flyers. 7 points now for the Flyers. Still looking, shot no good, goes off the rim, and it's no good. Joy Rudinovitz inside of the paint to Regan, outside the corner. It's just short, or just too much off the rim. Gets it rebounded. Regan from mid-range, no good off the back of the rim. Gets it rebounded again. Once more, and Allie Regan putting on a show as a timeout is called by the Warriors. The Flyers lead 9-3 off of the timeout. Off the timeout, Warriors are going to inbound it. 9-3 the score with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Kimbrough inbounding it for, she's going to take it, takes it up court for the Warriors. Kimbrough again back with the ball. Still Warriors ball, solid ball moving here from the Warriors. Great defense as well by the Flyers into the paint. Continuing the ball movement here. Throwing it across, and the Flyers locking down on the defense. Shot no good from the mid-range, or from inside the paint, and it's going to go the other way. Gorney called for a travel, and it's going to be Brookline ball. Kimbrough taking it in for the Warriors, guarded by Allie Regan, gets a tip on it. And it's tips it out of bounds to prevent a foul, or for Brookline to keep it. Kimbrough still with the ball for the Warriors, taking it outside to Zanini. Zanini, excuse me. And it's going to kick off, goes off the shoes of Steffi Regan, and Allie Regan's going to collect it going the other way. Flyers still with the ball. Steffi Regan at the top of the key. Pass it inside to Allie Regan. Gets it taken away from the hands of Gorney. It's Brookline ball. 1:30 to go in the quarter. 9-3 still the score. The Flyers still lead by 6. Shot from 3. No good on the shot attempt from Aga Kitch. Her 3 was the only one, is the only points from the Warriors thus far. Allie Regan into Rubinovitz just outside of the paint. No good. Able to get the rebound with Zanini. Zanini taking it up the court. He's passing it over to Kimbrough. No good on the shot. Another shot from range. No good. That was Wheeler. Ivy Wheeler with the shot for the Warriors, and it goes the other way. Framingham taking it up court. Oh, great move there by Bree Diaz. Outside of the top of the key. That's Steffi Regan. No good. Almost had it. And it goes once again the other way to Brookline. Aga Kitch with the ball now to Zanini, and it gets tipped away by the Reagan sisters, and it gets called for a jump ball. Head coach of the Flyers, Kristen Audette-Fucarli, very upset with that call, and it still remains Brookline ball. 34.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Inbounds it. Shot clock is off. Brookline has the entirety of, well, they won't need it. A shot from range from Zanini is good. And it gets taken away, but it's out of bounds. And that was Matarazza who gets called for the out of bounds. That's what it looks like. And the refs confirm it is white ball. Rabinovich is going to inbound it for the Flyers. And she'll find Steffi Regan right outside, right back to Rabinovich. She's gonna have a lane, walks right in with the lay, and it's good. Zoe Rabinovich, the senior, gets her first 2 points of the night. 7 seconds to go. Kimbrough looking at the top. Got a shot from Matarazza, no good. It rebounded by Steffi Regan as time expires. The Flyers, they lead by 5, 11-6 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back right after this. And we're back here as the Flyers enter the second quarter, leading 11-6. 8 minutes until second half this first half will end. And the Flyers start off with a backcourt violation. As a miscommunication on the pass there from the Flyers. It's going to go the other way. Zanini in with the ball now for the Warriors. In the corner, back to Zanini. Inside, great ball, just a huge player inside of the paint for the Warriors. And that's Matarazza. She gets 2 points and 1. Or for the chance to get an and 1. And Matarazza will go to the line for one shot off the shooting foul. Shot one is up, no good. Gorney will get the rebound for the Flyers. 11-8 now, the score. Flyers only leading by 3. Brookline able to cut it down to 3 just a moment ago, and another travel is called by Maddie Gorney. Kimbrough up, taking it for the Warriors, and bounce pass to Wheeler, unable to hold on to it. Rabinovich gets on top of it, takes it the other way. Rabinovich inside to Zizon, gets it blocked. Once again, another block from Matarazza. Going the other way, the ball stripped from her hands as Steffi Regan, last one to touch it, out of bounds. Sends it all the way to the top, reset there, and a great time. Good hands on it to 2-0, Zizon. Inside, gets fouled on the shot. As McCluskey is gonna get, or excuse me, Agakich is gonna get called for the foul. And she's gonna go to line for 2. Zizon, first shot is up, and it is no good. Just a little much on the shot. She get one more chance to bring this back to a two-possession game. Shot 2 from Zizon up, no good. Flyers almost got a hand on the rebound. But Matarazza using her size for Brookline to poke it out and keep the ball within the Warriors' hands. As just as I say that, it's a travel call and goes the other way. Rabinovitz is going to be the inbounder for the Flyers. Reagan back to Rabinovitz. Rabinovitz dribbles, continues, takes the shot from 3, no good. Rebounded by Brookline, 2-on-1 going the other way. And goes for the leg. Rabinovitz called for the foul. And Jada Kimbrough going to go to line 4-2. As her first shot is up, and it's good. So we get the first of the 2. Makes 2 of 2. That's her first 2 points of the night, cutting the lead down to just 1 for the Flyers. And miscommunication on the pass, able to get on top. It was Allie Regan, getting heavily guarded by Kimbrough. Gets a hand on it. Zizon gets into the paint, tries to get the pass off back to Gorney. Gorney unable to hold on to it as it goes once again the other way. Chance to take the lead for the Warriors, able to hold on to the pass. Still at the top here, as the Warriors got 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock, a chance to get something going. Matarazza gets the ball stripped from her and goes the other way now, as the Flyers to Gorney. Gorney with the Flyers, Steffi Regan takes the shot from midi, no good. Able to get on top of it was Rabinovitz, but it's gonna go into, just gonna step out of bounds, and it's gonna be Warriors ball. And timeout is called on the court, not sure which team. And we'll be back right when play resumes. And we're back after the timeout. Flyers only lead by a point here as Brookline's going to have the ball on their defensive side, and mounting it for them will be Zanini. She's got 3 points on the night, the senior. The Warriors led by Kendall Jones as their head coach. Looking for a win tonight against Kristinette Fucarli for the Flyers. And they're going to go right inside of the paint. Matarazza gets another set of points as she's up to 4 on the night. Rabinovitz passing it to Brianna Diaz. Diaz takes her time, trying to guide the players around. Rabinovich back to Brianna Diaz, back to Rabinovich. She's going to shoot from 3. It's no good on the shot, a little too much. Steffi Regan able to get the rebound into Steffi Regan from mid, no good. And it's collected by McCluskey. A shot from deep, no good. And it's collected by Allie Regan. Regan going the other way. Stops in her tracks, gives it to Steffi Regan. She steps back from 3, no good. Oh, I was almost there. Agakich to the corner. Kimbrough looking a little bit more outside from the Matazzini, unable to get it right under the basket. And she's gonna get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. That's Jada Kimbrough, the junior. Already with 2 points on the night, both of them from the free throw line. Trying to go 4 for 4 tonight with 2 shots here. Shot number 1 from Kimbrough is up and it's good. She's 3 for 3 on the night as the Warriors currently lead by 2, looking to make it 3. Flyers only 2 points thus far in the quarter. Brookline, on the other hand, with 7. Sorry, 8. That's 8 points this quarter for the Warriors. I believe. Brianna Diaz down with the ball for the Flyers. Going to get called for a charge. That's Allie Regan, I believe, with the charge. I know it did. It's 11. It was not. It was Talia Murga with the foul for the Flyers as Brookline taking it the other way now. Isabel Wood with the ball for the Warriors, and the shot is no good from Wheeler, and it's going to go the other way as the Flyers are going to retain possession off the turnover from the Warriors. 14-11 to score in the second quarter, a low-scoring game thus far. Brianna Diaz getting double covered from this pesky Warriors defense as they get the ball right off the turnover. Goes the other way, and a layup is a beautiful lay there from number 12 from Brookline. That's McCluskey. And a shot from Murga's no good. The freshman guard for the Flyers goes outside to the corner. No good. Air balls the shot. It's going to go the other way. Steffi Regan able to get the rebound. 10 points for the Warriors this quarter. And a travel is called on Steffi Regan. And some subs are going to come in as Maddie Gorney is going to sub out as Celia Ruddick is going to Celia Ruddick is going to come in for the Flyers. Isabel Wood with the ball for the Warriors. Going to pass it over to Ivy Wheeler. Wheeler trying to get a shot there. Almost gets it taken away. And the air balls the shot. Goes back outside. Shot from 3 is no good. Continuing to get those rebounds. And Brianna Diaz stops the possession for the Warriors. Under 3 to go in the half. Brianna Diaz outside. Back to ball with Diaz. Diaz moving traffic around, trying to get a shot here. Ruddick back to Diaz. Diaz up top. Ball move, great ball movement here from the Flyers. And finding a spot open. And she's gonna get called for a foul as she drives into the paint. Brianna Diaz gonna go to the line for 2.
Brianna Diaz at the line, shooting 2.
Shot number 1 from Diaz is up and it's good. Able to get the first of the 2. Able to get the second one up, but unable to connect on the basket. As Brookline gets the rebound, heads the other way. Wood going up court, stops in her tracks, back to Wheeler. Unable to get connected with Wheeler there. And it's going to be last touched by Brookline and out of bounds. So the Flyers are going to make some subs as well. As Talia Murga is going to sub out for Zizon. Diaz back to Zizon, to Diaz, to Zizon again, who drives into the paint. Shot, no, and it's good! Off of the back glass and in. Zizon gets some points on the board for the Flyers as they cut the deficit to 2 now, inside of the paint. And the Brookline Warriors respond right away. That's Ivy Wheeler with their first 2 points of the night. Diaz to Zizon inside the paint to Ruddick. Ruddick fakes the shot, unable to get it to connect. And a great grab, a great board from Matarazza for the Warriors. McCluskey now with the ball. Outside, just goes right through the hands of Wood. And almost hits a kid sitting on her iPad right on the sidelines. That was funny. But luckily it just missed her head, so no caused injury there. Rabinovic with the ball, back to Zizon. Rabinovic takes it up, shot from the mid-range, no good. Off of the rim and collected by Matarazza. Another rebound for the senior. And a shot from the 3 is up and no good. Rebounded by Matarazza, no good. Collects it again, no good. Matarazza 2 rebounds back to back. Unable to get it to fall for the Warriors, and she'll get called for the foul. Trying to grab it. One minute to go as the Flyers looking here to cut the deficit. Still a 2-possession game. Shot from Regan from 3, no good. Gets rebounded by Rabinovic. She shoots it, no good. And it goes the other way, rebounded by the Warriors. Taking it up court is Aga Kitch, who hands it off to Wood and Aga Kitch gets called for a travel. Or one of the Brookline players does. I don't want to be wrong. But either way, Brookline called for a travel. And the Flyers with a chance here to try to, once again, cut this deficit down. And gets the ball taken away right off of the pass. And the ball stripped away from behind by Steffi Regan, but unable to retain possession as it goes out of bounds. Still, no, it's not. It's going to be, no, it is Warriors ball. All right. It is Warriors ball. Still a chance here. Shot clock is off. And a trip. Isabel Wood gets tripped. And she is going to go to the line for shooting 2 as the Warriors are in the bonus. Isabel Wood, the sophomore, misses the first. She's going to shoot the second one up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Gorney. 18 seconds to go. Allie Regan taking it up court, and a foul is called on number 4 for Brookline. And a defensive foul. I thought it might have gone in the other way as Zizon was moving and could have been a moving screen, but it was called on Brookline. Now Rabinovic, 10 seconds to go. Flyers with a chance here to go into halftime with some momentum. Gorney, 5 seconds to go. Gorney outside of Rabinovic. She shoots from 3. No good off the rim. And the Flyers unable to get some points. going in to halftime. The Flyers only getting 3 points this quarter as the Flyers, they trail the Warriors 18-14 heading into the first half. We'll be back at the end of this, or at the end of halftime.
please get off the court. Thank you.
A double dunk chocolate cookie.
Welcome back to Framingham High School as the Brookline Warriors, if you're just joining us, are leading the Framingham Flyers 18-14 at the start of the second half. Diamond Journal's on the call for the game today as the shot to start off this second half is good by the Warriors. Regan with the ball, back over to Steffi Regan, her sister Zizon, passing it, gets called for a travel. Not a great start for the Flyers as they're trying to cut the deficit down and bring this game back to even. There's the ball now. Kimbrough taking it up the court for the Warriors. She's going to look around, guarded by Allie Regan. Still moving around. Brookline, a really great second quarter. Entered the quarter with 8 points, ended up with 20. Flyers on the other hand. Sorry, they started the quarter with 6. And they ended the second quarter with 20 points. Excuse me, I'm messing up my numbers here. 18-14 at the end of the first half, second quarter. At the end of the first quarter, Framingham was leading 11-6. Brookline was able to collect 14 points, Framingham only 3. A really good quarter for the Warriors. Locked down on defense as well as incredible offensive production. The Flyers heading into this quarter are trying to capitalize on some of those chances and some really good defense here as Maddie Gorney seals the ball away for the Flyers. Steffi Regan with the ball now for the Flyers, and her sister, Allie Regan, no good on the shot. Heading the other way, 2-on-2. Shot is up, no good on the lay. It's collected by Matarazza, and it's going to be last touch by the Flyers, and it's going to be once again Brookline ball. Inbounded over to Kimbrough, pass it to Matarazza, onto the basket, unable to get it to fall. Coming from across the other side is Allie Regan. She collects the rebound, and it's Flyers ball. And she's going to try to pass it over to her sister, Steffi Regan, but it's tipped out of bounds. Rabinovitz is going to check in for the Flyers, in for Brianna Diaz. Zizon inbounding it to Rabinovitz. Rabinovitz at the top side of the arch. Gorney gets the ball tipped and a pass intended for Steffi Regan. Steffi Regan, again a pass intended for her sister. Allie Regan gets tipped away by another great play from the Brookline defense. Steffi Regan on the inbound, inside to Zizon, gets it taken away. Steffi Regan once again, the shot no good, gets collected by the Warriors. And it's going to be a foul on the Flyers. That's her first foul, Zizon's first foul of the game. And some subs, Zizon and Steffi Regan check out. And Reddick and Diaz come in. Kimbrough with the ball for the Warriors. Back outside over. Back over to Wood. Still a lot of great offensive production. Wood from the shot, from the key. No good. Rebound, no good. And Matarazza tried to get the shot off the rebound. No good. Flyers go the other way. Rabinovic enters the paint, shot from the mid, no good. Gordy on the rebound, no good. Gets fouled on the putback. So Flyers going to go to the line for 2.
Gordy to the line, shooting 2.
So Gordy will go to the line for 2. The first shot for the seniors up, and it is no good. Just a little bit wide left. Got a little bit of the rim, unable to get it to sink. Gorney's shot 2 is up, no good. Trying to get on the rebound, Rabinovic. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, on it's going to be on Brookline. So Framingham's going to get the ball right off of the 2 free throw attempts from Gorney. Rabinovic outside, back over to Steffi Regan. Rabinovic, Allie Regan going on the outside, enters the free throw line. No good on the shot. Gorney gets the rebound, and a jump ball is called, and it's going to be Flyers ball. It looks like. Rabinovic inside to Regan on the shot, no good, just missed it on the rebound. Off the backboard, was able to get it to fall. Brookline now with the ball once again. They've held the Flyers to just 3 points since the end of the first quarter, something you don't really see against a really good offensive team like the Flyers. Rabinovic passing half court, bounce pass to Gorney, back over to Diaz. Diaz falls, and a travel is called on the Flyers. Some subs for the Warriors as Zanini comes in, as well as Wheeler, and checking out will be McCluskey and Wood for the Warriors. Still a ton of time here. We got 12 minutes to go until the end of regulation. Brookline and the on their offensive side, and a travel. Another travel's called. Seen a lot of travels here in this game. As Rabinovic takes it past half court for the Flyers. To her right, finds Allie Regan, spins around into the paint, gets called for a travel, and it's going to be the Warriors' ball once again. Ball tipped in the air, and it's still going to be Brookline ball. And no foul on Steffi Regan on the reach-in, but the play continues. Ivy Wheeler is going to draw a foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. So Wheeler's first shot is going to go up and just off the back of the rim and out. So in and out on the first shot. Warriors, they only lead by 6 right now. A very low scoring game for a varsity girls basketball game. Typically, we see scores in the 40s and 60s, and we're at halftime, and we're way less than that. So it's a really solid defensive game on both sides. And she'll go to the line for one more, probably lane violation. And the shot, no good on the gets the rebound here. Steffi Regan all the way long. Hail Mary pass to Steffi Regan. She'll fight her way to the basket. Flyers back onto the board. Regan with 9 points. And a full court press going the other way. As Brookline, a bounce pass off the back of the leg of Gorney is going to go. Again, Brookline's going to reset. Zanini passing it over to Kimbrough. Shot from the three, no good. Rebounded by Gorney. And a foul is called. Not sure who it's on. But it's a over the back foul, and it's going to be on Brookline. So it's going to be Flyers ball with 3:08 remaining in the third quarter. Some life here for the Flyers after a rough start, or after a rough second quarter and a rough start to the third quarter, as the Flyers seem to have some life here. Gorney with the ball to Steffi Regan. Regan driving inside the paint, shot from the right hand, no good. Rebounded by Gorney, but it's taken away. Rabinovich back on the rebound. Rabinovich shot from three, it's up and it's good! Zoe Rabinovich lets out a roar as she shoots it for three, and a timeout is called by the Brookline Warriors. I believe it is a timeout. So the Flyers getting some life late within the past 1 minute. And the Flyers cut the lead down to just one. We'll be back right after the end of this timeout here on the Girls Basketball YouTube channel. And we're back here on the Framingham Girls Basketball YouTube channel. The Framingham Flyers cutting the lead down to just one now. Brookline going the other way. Isabel Wood taking up court for the Warriors outside. The shot from three in the corner, no good. A little too much on the shot from Wheeler going the other way. Regan, and a one-hand lay is up, and it's good. Framingham on a pretty solid run here, a 6-point run. A 7-point run here, and it's going to be a turnover on Brookline with a turnaround for the Flyers. Rabinovich going to take it up court for the Flyers. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rabinovich looking around at the top. Gorney now with the ball to Steffi Regan. Steffi Regan goes to her left, inside, gets the ball taken away, a pass intended for Rabinovich, and a great takeaway there for the Warriors, as they now trail only by one. Agakich passing it over to Wood. Wood, again over to, moving around here, a lot of ball movement, unable to really keep track of who's with the ball, but the Flyers, I can tell you that, have the ball right now. Rabinovich over to Gorney, she's gonna shoot, no good. Gets a little contact, no good again on the shot. Rolls around the rim. Ruddick with the ball, and it's going to be a reach and foul. It looks like on the court. So the Flyers once again draw a foul. Rabinovich bounce pass over to Steffi, or Allie Regan, unable to get on there. And it's another travel. Great defense here from the Flyers. A totally different scene than we saw in the second quarter, in the beginning of this third quarter. Totally turned it around. Rabinovich inbounding it once again for the Flyers. Inside over to Regan, and one! Allie Regan bringing once again some life to this Framingham Flyers team. And she'll go to the line for the and one. She's up to 11 points on the night. So Allie Regan, chance for the 12 points on the night, and she trains it. Allie Regan, the senior captain who just eclipsed 1,000 career points as a Framingham Flyer the other night, has the team back on top against the Brookline Warriors with 1:05 to go. In the third quarter, she takes it away, goes end to end on the lane, no good, so close on the shot. And it's Matarazza who gets the ball on the rebound, and he missed the play, but it's a foul on Brookline, and they are very unhappy with that call. On a 10-0 run, the Flyers are on, draining this Brookline defense. They say in basketball, a game of runs. And just like that, Brookline on a run of their own, and a beautiful three-point shot from Ivy Wheeler has her up to 5 points tonight. And a one last chance for the Flyers. Shot clock down to 5 minutes, or 5 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Rabinovich shot from the paint, no good. Ruddock trying to get on top of that for the Flyers, no good. And the ball gets taken away, poked away by Steffi Regan. Able to get on top, it was Allie Regan, and she'll get the layup. Allie Regan, once again putting the team in a position to get some points. And a questionable call. Once again, I missed it. It was marking down the point total. But it's still going to be Brookline ball. 11 seconds to go in the third. Brookline trailing by 3, looking for potentially a 3-point shot to tie it up heading into the fourth quarter. A huge momentum swing, and she'll shoot from 3. No good. Zizon on the rebound. 6 seconds to go. One last chance for the Flyers. Regan gonna take a shot and gets it taken away. It won't count either way, but a great run for the Flyers. A 10-0 run. Off being down 20-14 at one point. The Flyers are now leading by 3 heading into this fourth quarter. Another, like I said 1,000 times, a great turnaround for this Flyers team as they lead by 3 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be back at the start of the fourth quarter here on the Framingham Girls Basketball YouTube channel. And we are back. The last quarter of regulation here at Framingham High School as the Flyers, they lead 26-23 in the finals. 8 minutes of regulation here. Andrew Reynolds on the call for the game as the ball's taken away by Steffi Regan for the Flyers. And a beautiful start for the Flyers as Steffi Regan gets some 2 points on the board for the Flyers to start the fourth quarter. Now up by 5. A foul called on Olivia Mazzarata at the line. She gets the first shot. And she will get the second 1-2 fall. So Brookline, once again, back here. Brianna Diaz taking it up for the Flyers. And Brianna Diaz still with the ball here for the Flyers. She'll give it to Zizon. Zizon looking for a pass over to Allie Regan, able to hold on to it, almost taken away. Sends it across inside the paint and gets it blocked by Matarazza. So Gordy will head to the line to shoot 2. She missed the first one, so she'll look for the second one to fall. And the Flyers, chance to be up 2 possessions. Second shot from Gorney is up, and it's good. Nothing but net for the senior. So Agahich gonna take it up for the Warriors, hands it off to Wood. Wood inside of the paint, almost taken away by Brianna Diaz. Still with the ball though is Wheeler. Wheeler passing it outside now up top. Great ball movement, and a kick ball is called. So it's still Warriors ball. So 7:02 remaining in regulation. The Flyers up 29-25, leading by 4. 18 seconds to go. 18 on the shot clock. Kimbrough will inbound it for the Warriors, looking for a chance here. Outside in the corner is McCluskey, who gives it back to Kimbrough. Kimbrough getting guarded by Allie Regan. Almost gets a hand on it. Getting double covered in the paint is Matarazza. Matarazza shot from mid-range. It's a beauty. What a shot from Matarazza from the mid-range. And she'll trade it. It's 2 points. And the Flyers, or they cut the lead down at just 2. And a pass to Gordy under the basket is good. Maddie Gordy responds on the other end of the basket with 2 points. That's 3 so far for the senior in this one. 31-27 the score now. And a shot from the corner. It's a beauty. That's Ivy Wheelers, gets a 3-pointer for the Warriors. Allie Regan now still with the ball for the Flyers. Looking for Zizon, able to get it. Bree Diaz, shot from 3, no good. Able to get on top is Gordy on the rebound. Throws it up, unable to get it to fall down. But the other way now. Gets the ball tipped away by Diaz, able to get a tip on it. And a shot's gonna go the other way as Steffi Regan with the easy lay gets the Flyers back up to leading by 3. Steffi Regan now up to 6 points in the game. Zanini on the lay, no good. Falls on the way in, gets fouled, so she'll draw a foul. And some subs are gonna come in. Ruddick and Rabinovit's gonna come in for the Flyers as Zizon and Gorney check out. Plenty of time here for Brookline about to come back, and that's gonna go up, just misses it. Unable to get it to fall was Matarazza, and a shot. Steffi Regan gets breaking some ankles. From the 3 is good! Another 3-pointer falls for Zoe Rabinovitz. She's got 8. Flyers up by 6 now. And the ball tipped away, poked away by Steffi Regan, and it goes towards the Flyers once again. A chance to go up another set of points. Rabinowitz enters under the arch, unable to get it to fall. Going the other way, Kimbrough. Pass from the corner, no good off the back of the rim, but they were able to get the rebound. Agakic passing it back outside to Wheeler. Wheeler shot, no good on the floater. But she's gonna go to the line for two. She'll draw a foul. Ivy Wheeler's shot gets the first one to fall. So the Warriors cutting the lead down now to 5 for the Flyers. Ivy Wheeler gonna get trying to get the second one to go down. And she is unable to do it. Rabinowitz on the rebound. Passing half court. Over to Diaz. Rabinowitz goes the other way. Shot from just before the free throw line. Able to get the rebound for the Flyers. Diaz back to Rabinowitz. She's been on fire from 3. Unable to get it to go down. Ruddick with a great rebound. And the putback. Celia Ruddick able to get on the board for the Flyers. She gets her first 2 of the night. Flyers now back up by 7. Kimbrough, and the floater is no good. Rebounded by Matarazza, unable to get it to fall, and she'll get fouled. Or there will be a foul on Brookline, so it's going to be Flyers ball. Rabinowitz taking it up court for the Flyers. Steffi Regan outside to Ruddick. Shot is good. Celia Ruddick, 2 in a row. Baskets in a row for the Flyers. She's now up to 4 in the Flyers. They lead by 9. Warriors in the on their trying to get some offense going. And it's going to be some sort of a foul, I believe. And it's on Steffi Regan of the Flyers. So Kimbrough sends it over to Wheeler, who gets the ball taken away off the pass intended. That was going into the paint. So Rabinowitz is going to take it up court for the Flyers. Diaz back with the ball now. Diaz sends it over to Rabinowitz, back to Diaz. She'll line up from 3, and it's good! Brianna Diaz nails it from 3. And a timeout is called for the Warriors. The Flyers, they lead by 12, 43-31 timeout. Brookline will be back with 2:57 to go after the end of the timeout. And we're back after the Brookline timeout as the Warriors try to crawl back from a 12-point deficit. Had a really strong second quarter, and then the Flyers really got on a really good streak here, went 10-0 run, and then from there it's really, there's been no foot off the brakes for the Flyers, as like I said, they now lead by 12. Agakic inside, intended pass for Matarazza, and it's going to be no good, but it's still going to be Brookline ball with 11 seconds to go on the shot clock. Still some time here remaining to try to mount a comeback for the Warriors, and a foul is called, and she'll go to the line for two. The foul is drawn by McCluskey. McCluskey, apologies. Unable to get both of those to draw down, as Brookline still going to maintain the ball after the two missed free throws. Ivy Wheeler will inbound it, the points leader for the Brookline Warriors, and it's going to be a foul on Celia Ruddick, as at this point the Flyers are now up to 5 fouls, and Brookline will shoot free throws from here on out as they're in the bonus. So Olivia Matarazza will shoot 2 from the charity stripe. She'll miss the first, so it has one more chance. Excuse me. Celia Ruddick will come out as Gorney will come and sub back in. My eyes are right there, and a shot is good from Matarazza. She's now up to another set of points there. Rabinovic heading the other way. Double teamed as Rabinovic in close. Okay. We got a timeout from head coach Kristen Audette-Fucarli of the Flyers. As the Flyers, they lead by 11. With 2:17 to go, we'll be back at the end of the timeout. And we're back after the timeout called by Kristen Audette-Fucarli, head coach for the Framingham Flyers, as her squad leads by 11 with 2:17 to go. As Allie Regan, the 1,000-point scorer, senior, joining her sister Katie Regan in the 1,000-point club just the other night. Again, huge congratulations to her. There's a pregame ceremony for it. But the job's not done tonight, as the Flyers still looking for a win, looking to go for 2 wins in a row. They can hold on to this 11-point lead. 3 seconds to go. Shot from range from Regan, no good. Unable to get on the rebound were the Warriors. So they got some time, limited time left to try to get something going here. Shot, no shot there, and a no call, no foul, and a jump ball. So a great play from Zoe Rabinovic of the Flyers to get on top of that ball, but it's still going to be Brookline ball. Outside in the corner, driving inside, and a travel. Too many steps. And it's going to be Flyers ball. Allie Regan taking it up to now over to Rabinovitz. A full press here from the Warriors. Steffi Regan hands it off to Gorney under the basket, and she gets it to land. Maddie Gorney now with 5 points. As the ball goes the other way, and Brookline able to get a response right away. Regan over to Rabinovitz, inside to the paint, pass to Gorney once again, just a little much on the lay. Unable to get it to fall. And walks into the paint. It's a beautiful shot by Makaluski. And the Warriors cutting the lead down to 9. Takeaway here. Oh, thought about the shot from Wheeler, and she gets it to fall. And a timeout is called by Brookline. It is the score 45-38. Flyers leading by 7. A great momentum booster here for the Warriors. They try to look in, potentially try to make a run and tie it. It seems impossible, but they say nothing is impossible, especially when you're within a few possessions here. Three possession game here. Could be 3 turnovers and some really solid defense from the Warriors to get themselves back into this game and potentially forcing overtime. But it'll be 30 seconds to decide that as both teams draw up some plays and try to, at least the Flyers trying to draw up a play to keep them within. We're trying to keep their win alive here, what it looks like to be a win. But again, the game's not over, and they need to play some fundamental basketball to keep it that way. As the Zoe Rabinovitz, the senior for the Flyers, will inbound it and is going to get, Allie Regan's going to get fouled off the rip. So it looks like Brookline is going to take fouls and try to get some spots here for the Flyers. And a ball is taken away right off the inbound. Outside over to shot, no good, rebounded. No. Able to get on top of it. It's a jump ball for the Flyers. No foul called. Brookline looking for some sort of a foul to be called. 20 seconds remain. Rabinovitz bounce pass over to Regan. She'll get fouled. And it's still no shot at the free throw line yet. Rabinovitz heading over to Steffi Regan, who gets pushed in the back, is going to get called or draw a foul there. So Brookline looking to draw fouls as the ref's discussing what the call is here. And it is a foul. I'm a little confused what's happening. I don't know if it's, looks like they pointed it's Brookline's ball, but there was a foul that Steffi Regan drew on the push. Okay, so it is Framingham ball here. Rabinovitz gonna inbound it for the Flyers, but some subs are gonna come in. Zanini will check in for Ivy Wheeler. Reagan gonna get fouled, and she'll head to the line.
Allie Regan line. Shoot two.
So Regan will shoot one from the line. She gets the first one to fall. So Flyers now back up by 8. So Regan will get the second one to go down. Flyers now back up by 9. Brookline heading the other way, and the ball gets poked away by Steffi Regan as she will just wind out the clock, passing it over to Bree Diaz, and she'll wind out the clock as the Flyers take it here at Framingham High School against the Brookline Warriors with a final score of 47-38 on Why Not Devon night. A huge win for the Flyers, especially after a what didn't look like a great start to the second quarter, heading into the first half, heading into halftime. Ended up coming out of halftime, coming out on all cylinders, able to come away with the victory tonight. And the Brookline is going to come down with a loss. Flyers now, they're up to 2 straight wins. All right, currently we're just waiting. We have Allie Regan here. Allie, again, congratulations on 1,000 points. What does that mean to you, especially to join your sister up on that wall?
It's definitely pretty cool to join her up there. I mean, we have a good team this season, and it's fun to play with them.
And also, you have one of your sisters, Steffi Regan. Do you think she has the potential to get up there? And what did you see from your team tonight?
Oh, of course, she definitely has the potential to get up there with me and Katie.
You just had a weak start to the second quarter, able to turn it up going into the second half. What was kind of the vibes in the locker room like? What was it to turn that around?
I think it's all to worry about energy and to be cheering for your team and talking on defense and all that kind of thing that translates to the game.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And congrats on 1,000 points.
Thank you.
That's it, guys, from Framingham High School. Again, the Flyers taking a win tonight over the Brookline Warriors. They'll be back on the 10th against the Braintree Womps here at Framingham High School. And that's all for me. I'm Andrew Reynolds, signing off here from the Girls Basketball YouTube channel. Have a great night.